All right, try hitting that barrel. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, there you go. Oh, no way.
Hello, I'm Louise, and today I'm joined by Matt.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered.
Putting the Mars back in Remastered.
Where it never belonged in the first place.
No. And if you stick around until the end, we'll be trying out the Wrecking Crew multiplayer mode, and I'm going to break more things than you break, because that's what it's about.
You can try and break more things, but you're not going to be able to.
We'll see.
Before we hand you a hammer and watch you lose, tell me about Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered.
So if you didn't already know, Red Faction Guerrilla was released back in 2009. It was developed by Volition, who of course make these Saints Row games, and it was an open world game set on Mars, which focused on fighting a sort of a fascist force called the EDF, and the thing everyone remembers it for is just the incredible destruction, and all of that, I'm very pleased to say, is alive and well in the remaster, which looks a lot better, goes all the way up to 4K, and it still feels really, really good fun to play despite being around 10 years old.
So they give you a hammer, which is great. Everybody needs a hammer, but you aren't just smashing stuff. There are things to do, there are missions to do, there's quests and objectives that I'm quite sure don't just involve, as much as I enjoy that, smashing things.
That is true, and one thing I would say is that they are very good at finding lots of different reasons for you to break things. So quite a few of the missions do revolve around you destroying everything, but they're really good at packaging it up so you have like a really good reason to go and smash up that tower or to drive through these sort of beacons and things like that. And it helps that you kind of quite like the lead character Alec, because he's got he's been pulled into this essentially like a civil war on Mars against this sort of fascist occupying force, and it just feels really good to do all the side missions. So like in the first sort of 5 minutes you'll be out rescuing hostages, you'll be driving through towers. So one of the things I really like about this game is it always gives you a plan B. So the hostage missions, for example, one of the things I did was crawl through a pipe that I bashed a hole in and essentially came in the back door and rescued the hostages that way. So it's quite clever in a lot of ways, although clever probably isn't the right word, because I mean this is big dumb fun of the best kind, and that's one of the things I absolutely really love about it. And it almost feels quite new because it's not trying to crowbar in a load of stuff that you really don't need.
It's something that, although it's an older game, it does feel fresh. No one's handed me in a hammer in a long time. And also, one thing I definitely thought looking at it, it's very pretty. You know, these are still open worlds, that it still looks like it was made back then, because people were obsessed developing games. Oh, it needs to feel open, so the sky's miles away and there's lots of space and there's loads of rocks, but there's actually nothing to do. There's a sort of feeling of that, but there's also a have a hammer and have at it, go. And I think that feels fresh and exciting and lovely textures and very pretty. Yeah,
I mean, it's very noughties. Like Alec, it looks like a classic noughties hero. He's just sort of a Gennaro man with hammer, but that's fine. It's kind of fun despite that. I think it's low investment, high enjoyment, and that's what I particularly love about it. And there was one mission where I essentially had to drive an armoured truck through a load of towers, and it was like Destruction Derby. Just sort of enemy EDF cars smashing into you. Mine flipped over at one point and I had to swap and get in another car. So it's stupid, but it's good stupid. Well,
speaking of stupid, I mean, thinking about how you're going to feel in a minute.
Yeah.
Why don't we try?
Big talk.
Yeah.
Big hammer talk. We'll see. We'll see who can break the most sheds. This guy. What's got 2 thumbs and breaks sheds? I suppose also Louise, but it's not the point. Okay, so we're going to do Wrecking Crew, we're going to do the best of 3, we're going to do 3 different maps, and the first thing to do is choose characters, and I am going to be, I'm obviously going to be the old coot.
Of course you are, that's perfect, that's absolutely perfect.
Like looking in a future mirror. Who do you want to be? Cat?
Where is she? Where's she gone? Yeah, there she is.
Okay.
We'll go Cat.
Cat. So yeah, you've got 1 minute to win a round, do as much damage as you possibly can.
It's pretty simple.
And we're going to veto some weapons. If that's good. I think jetpack, Goldbreaker.
Okay,
yeah,
let's do this.
I'm pretty confident. I don't.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Are you feeling really confident?
Quietly confident. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, the jetpack's sort of a little bit useless, but don't look at me. See, look. I mean, that's a good start, right? I mean,
you are being proud of destroying things, and you have a hammer.
It's kind of the idea, right? I think the trick is to go for to corners, right?
Yeah. I shouldn't be helping you.
I'm
stop doing corners.
You.
Stop doing the corners.
This is slower going, and also don't be inside.
Don't swing at the air. Maybe don't swing at the air.
This is bad.
You're just swinging it there. It's fine. The air will fall down, Matt. Yeah.
This whole thing is coming down.
That building doesn't fall on your head. That would.
It won't, because I'm outside it. All right, it fell on me a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I've got 12 seconds left to destroy an
redeem
entire
yourself.
other building.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is not the start I wanted. I'm going to be quite honest. Come on, old coot, you could do this. You've got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, Matt. You know it.
55,000. That's. Come on. See you
Come
do
on,
that.
cat. Come on, cat. You can beat the old coot.
It matches your outfit, which is rather nice.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, it is slow going.
It is. It's a lot slower.
It's slow going.
I think it's like the normal hammer, but it's slightly.
Jetpack's not.
Yeah, jetpack's not taking anything, is it?
No,
it's just,
jetpack's doing nothing.
If anything, it's going to get you out of the way.
Go this way, out the rocks.
Try hitting that barrel.
Okay. Next time, I'm not listening to you.
I mean, you've played games before, right?
I know what barrels do. Come,
I suppose you don't have much choice when, I mean, you only have a hammer. Like, it's not that you can shoot it.
Me and my hammer. This is kind of like a much slower, slightly less dramatic Burnout Crash mode, where you just have to destroy everything.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I really like it. I think it's
great. Well,
I think we're starting slow here. We're going to have to make sure that the future weapons we have are a little bit more explosive.
I mean, we thought maybe a gold hammer might be good. No, it's really not. I'm
so
not
throw
even
out there, your
this.
score is 2,000, and mine
and I only have 6 seconds left to go.
55,000.
Okay, it's probably fine.
Oh, it's coming
no,
down.
it's coming
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Yes. Slow and steady wins the race. Matthew, I believe that is 1 to cat.
I've been
0
punished for my hubris. Okay, so first match goes to Louise. Fine. Match number 2, Cascade.
Number 2. It's all to play for here, Matt.
Are you happy with those weapons? I think they're pretty good. So Tremor is like a shockwave, and the Gauss rifle is just a powerful ranged weapon.
Perfect.
I mean,
and bridges.
Yeah, Tremor and bridges are probably not a brilliant combination, but let's...
Why don't you test it on where you're about to stand?
God,
oh, wow.
It's fine. It's probably fine.
Oh, that's a great weapon. Oh, don't fall between. Mind the gap. You've never travelled in the underground?
This whole thing's coming down.
You're coming down with it.
Oh, I'm going to get out of the way now. Oh, I can't get that way because there's a mountain in the way. I'm aware that I'm in the middle of this now, and I'm not sure there's a way back up. Come on, Tremor. This is... There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do a bit of damage from down here.
Yeah, take it out.
My top tip for this is don't come down here, because there's nothing you can
there's
break.
Nothing. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, there's another thing. This is fine. Okay, I've got 3 seconds.
2.
No, that was disappointing. That's really
shot that barrel.
disappointing.
Matt, you should have shot the barrel.
Better than hitting one with a hammer, isn't it?
I don't know, I still won.
See if you can beat that really mediocre score of 20,000. I'm blaming the map. I think the map was the problem.
Yeah, that's the... What? Okay, right. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so that's how that goes. Okay, well, I'm going straight to where? Okay, well, at least it's brought me back up here. That's fine, right?
I mean, just in that one sort of flurry of destruction, you've almost halved my score. So. I don't know if you can break those.
Okay, I think we're going down anyway, because there's
the map
stuff
is
down here.
That was my idea.
Yeah,
I broke that one.
Oh, well, there's another barrel. I love barrels.
Barrels are like your nemesis, aren't they?
But don't worry, I'm back here again.
I mean, I suppose having a weakness to exploding barrels isn't really I mean, that's just everyone.
That's life. Right? Life is a weakness. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. Keep going.
Oh, come on.
Come on. 15 seconds here. Come on. Take it all down.
How have you done this much?
Take it all down.
No.
Oh, there we go. Take it down.
Oh.
Take it down, and 6 seconds to go. Let me find another barrel just to shoot it just for you.
Best of 5?
Oh, well, we could try. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Gosh. Sucks to be you.
I mean, we've ruined the whole structure of the competition.
By me winning. I mean, we could have another one just for the hell of it. You could try, just for your own sanity.
I say maybe the next one should be for best in the world ever.
Best in the world. I can do best in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so the winner took that one, so that was just best today.
But obviously, you know, if I win the next one, and the next one is best in the world ever, then...
Yeah, that's how it works.
Then I'm the best.
Yep.
It's unfair because I've been going first and you've been getting an idea of what the best things to do.
So we've
already had Tremor, so we're not have that. Rhino and rocket launcher.
Okay, well this looks more level. Rhino's good, I like that.
It is good, yeah.
Like
sorry, I stopped talking there. I was just obsessed with the destruction. I like that when you rhino through the whole... Oh dear.
Oh.
Don't stand right next to stuff when you blow it up. That's my other top tip. Oh my God,
it's all going to come down. It's all coming down your head.
Is it going to come down though? Because at the moment it's looking pretty solid. Come on, come down, giant structure. 22 seconds left.
You can definitely bring that down. Or just run like that.
They're quite solid, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. You can't run through them.
We've got 9
Yelling
seconds
timber.
left.
Come on. It's coming down. Come on.
Come on. Come on, Rhino. Oh, it's not, is it? That's so disappointing. It's just as solid as it was when I started.
I mean, if we're going for best in the world, 10,020 might be enough to be the best
in
the world.
It's looking increasingly
Red
unlikely.
Faction Guerrilla's Remastered Wrecking Crew mode.
See, this is what I mean, right? You know that the building behind you isn't going to come down.
Well, at least don't fire rocket launchers into rocks.
So you're going for other stuff. I feel like I've given you an unfair advantage.
Because that's what this is, my unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Not your persistence at taking down a building that looked...
That should have come down. Have you beaten my score already? Unbelievable.
Well, it turns out big tall things fall down.
I thought like big building coming down. Like, look at that. You can't tell me you don't want that to... If you bring that down, I'm going to be super sad.
No, it takes too much to get these. Go through that wall. Yeah.
I think maybe it's because I picked old Coot.
Yeah, that's the problem with this game. The
It's
problem
his
is
knees.
the game, definitely not you.
Yeah.
You're not the problem. Oh,
It's
look at that
game.
go.
It's just old Coot. I'm
No,
actually
this
rooting
isn't
for you.
coming down. This isn't
not
coming down.
is
It's not
it?
coming down. No.
It's the lesson that I learned.
No.
Okay.
Although, best in the world, doubled your score. Bit of a victory there.
It's quite comprehensive, isn't it? So there you go, solid evidence of me letting Louise win. Give this video a like if you enjoyed me letting Louise win, and subscribe to Logitech G for more videos of me letting Louise win. And if you have any tips for destroying large structures in Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, just pop them in the comments below. They're not for me, I'm asking for a friend.